think I can afford to go a lot slower. With my tires. Try to save a little bit. Thank you, Eddie. What's up, Lunadon?
Halo chat.
We're in qualifying right now. Not bad at all.
Said God took out P1. At Shahil Moller. Said I was mere seconds away from P5, 300 points.
That would be a strong finish. 300 points.
At Shahil Moller. Said I'll take my 200.
No, you should go again. You can gain more DR with an easy win if you go again. And it would be an automatic win even more so. Put a stamp on it, Shahir.
Everyone else.
Gain some DR, Shahir. Should go again. You might be in a better lobby next time too. Because a lot of people will get off. Imagine you get like 350. If you get a nice easy win. The Mitsubishi is good. I like that car. I chose it for official season once. I think in 2023. I think I chose Suzuki, then Mitsubishi. Then Alpha.
Atten Haskell said good luck on manufacturers. Atten Haskell said.
And now we've chosen Ferrari this year. Maybe I didn't even choose the Alpha, I chose Ferrari instead. I thought I did choose Alpha for one of the years. But GT7. I should slow down a lot. No need to cook my tires like this. There is one more race after this one, so no matter what happens, we're going to go again anyway. Even if I win this race, I guarantee you we're going to go again. I have not prepared for the Nürburgring the way I wanted to. But I did the same thing for Deep Forest. I wasn't really able to prepare, and then we went and had pole in the last race of the night at Deep Forest and had a great race. So at this circuit, I shouldn't doubt myself at all. Just take a little bit to get to rhythm for sure, because this is a rhythm type of track. I might not be there in the first race. I might be struggling a bit at times until the second race. The car ahead of me is not that far ahead. trying my best to stay focused. Again, I didn't warm up. I really haven't trained myself and practiced the way I would have wanted to. But we did the same thing at Deep Forest, and that went well, so I will just be patient with myself. Hello, Smog Baxter. Welcome back, Smog. I got dirty tires from the earlier section. I went in a little too fast. I might be lost half second from all that. Full second. I was watching Wind stream earlier today, and he ran like a 7:59 or something. 58. And the GTR was incredible. I know we're not on pace for that. We're probably on like a 807, 806. I knew I made a couple small errors there. I think my best that I could do right now would be like a 5 or a 4. Wouldn't be that much better. But we'll see. After this race, we'll make a lobby and try to prepare for the last one. I would expect that we will still fall back more, because there's still people yet to set their lap here. I'm gonna do mediums for 3 laps to start, I believe. Thank you, Lobster Clicks. Hello, Lobster. Thank you for the super chat, the first super chat of the stream. What's up, Trinad Coda? Hello. In my vertical stream. Welcome back. Hello. Thank you, Colin. I see you also in the lobby. Nice lap. Good luck. I'll try to meet you up there at some point near the front. I'll try to make my way there. Everybody, please leave a like on the stream. Please help my stream before the race starts. The race is going to begin in just a few minutes. We actually have to wait a little bit for the timer to run out, I think. It's a long timer. Next time when we do this, I'm going to wait longer to leave the pit and go slower. What's up, Haley? Which car am I driving? I'm driving the Ferrari 296. I like this car a lot. I need to go a little quicker. Hello, David. David, hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing alright. Hello, Bobby. Hello, Bobby. I miss the music too. I never get to hear it. It doesn't play for me. I gotta pull out my phone to hear it. It is the best song ever. That song. I hope you guys get to hear it more often. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Lobster Clicks. You guys are legends supporting my channel. It's been a really difficult last few days. My dog is very ill. My dog Harrison. I ended my stream early on Thursday because he was doing poorly, and then yesterday I didn't stream. He still is not doing well. So I was unable to stream, and even today, like I would have did the first race, but I'm like caring for the dog, trying to be patient and help with the dog first before I worry about this. So I would have been on earlier. My apologies. You guys know I lost my other dog 4 months ago, so it's not cool that now Harrison is not very healthy, dealing with a lot with the dog. And V, yeah, I did release the Porsche video. I saw that you liked it. You made some nice comments, V. You liked what I did with that video. I wanted to put out the video and not wait any longer. I'll make a part 2, part 3, part 4, and I'll try to film more. Just this one person who hasn't crossed the line yet. We're waiting on. Oh, you watched it, Colin? Yeah, Colin, get one for a first car, maybe. You're a way better driver than I was at your age. So I think, you know, I don't think I would have been worthy of the Boxster as a first car, but I think for you, you're a pretty good driver. I think you would take care of it and you would be nice and not crash it. Yeah, exactly, V. I like your comments, V. Thank you, Trinad Coda. Nice comment from Trinad. I think we have to wait the full timer because Punisher is not... He might not be on track. He might be, like, in the pit, just chilling. You know what? I actually, like, I had a practice race where I was, like, running out. But I was revving my 296, like, more than normal. I felt like it was working. I'm going to be careful not to rev too much. Because I had one practice race where I truly was going to run out. I appreciate the support always, VMAX. You know, I really can't thank you enough for being here all the time and trying to help me. Because I don't do enough sometimes to prepare. You make up the gap. All of you guys always chipping in, helping out. Thank you. Longest timer. I don't know why the Punisher did this to us. How much is Line Rock for the karting? They haven't told me, but I'm assuming like $100 a person would be enough. I think if it's more than 100 a person, that's very expensive. It's 12 people. I want to do 2 lobbies. 2 actual real-life lobbies. But what state are you in, V? Are you close enough to Connecticut to make it there? Yeah, it's not too close. It's not super close. That's a long trip for you. That's for sure. Really? I better deliver and fill it up if you're coming all the way from Cali. Yeah, there's penalties in certain spots, Trinad. I would get a penalty, yes. Yeah, no, I do understand you, V. I do get it. If you want to guess the points, you can. I already know the number, so I can't guess. I know the points. Yeah, I'm way back. Hopefully next race we start near the front. Good luck, Colin. Do your best, Colin. I've always had a lot of fun whenever we have the Nürburgring for Manufacturers Cup, so I'll try to relax and enjoy the race. I always look forward to these a lot. I'm surprised I missed the first one because it is Nürburgring, but my dog, again, comes first, and it felt more appropriate to just relax and take my time and give him more food and water and relax with him before I started to stream eventually. I'm not going to burn fuel this time. I want that extra little bit. From 13th, we might have to wait till next time for a W. We got to qualify better to be realistic about a win. V, if you come all the way from Cali to Connecticut for karting, I hope you break the track record. Or I will try to break it for you. We'll find the cart that has a little more juice, and I'll go for it. You're the race A specialist. Karting sounds like a race A. I'll do the best that I can here. All the way at the back. I'm gonna turn off the music if it's on. The sound is good, right? You can hear me and everything sounds good? Just confirming that before we really get moving here. Yeah, they just added the karting. They just added it like last year. And they're still not really fully operational. They're adding new things all the time and still like getting their business structure solid and making changes. I spoke to the director, on the phone, and they want to help me with my other stuff that I'm working on too. So if I bring 2 full groups of karting there, that would be fun. And then we would try to get the rental for the track, and that would probably be like 400 a person, 300 a person to get a track day going with my community with real cars. Which I hope you would fly out for that too, and I would lend you a car or something. have you buy a car out here. I find you a car to buy for summer. Drive it home for summer. Oh my, we really losing it. Oh my god. So cold, the tires right there. Because we sat on the grid for such a long time, the tires are icicles. They're frozen. Oh my god. I'm prepared for cold tires. It's still cold. Tires are still cold. Still not where I want them to be. The fuel in the car too, causing the understeer sometimes. Guys, please leave a like on either stream you're watching. I have 2 streams you can watch in full screen if you want. If you're new, please subscribe. Wow, the car almost broke loose under power right there. I have a little bit of slipstream from the 911. It's helping me avoid being caught by the AMG right away, but I think he's still going to catch me. We're gonna pit lap 3. Need a drink. Thank you, 3 in the morning. I'm glad you liked it. If you haven't, please leave a comment. Please support that video. I tried my best to make a good video with the Porsche video. I hope you all watched it. If you haven't, check out my Porsche video of my new daily driver. losing grip a little bit. The tires are wearing. I'm losing the grip. Had a great launch, but I'm not that close to the cars ahead. And the Beetle just has just ridiculous acceleration. It's gonna pull away. Oh, they're battling! They're battling on the straight! I saw one car get forced onto the grass. Insane. Still battling, still battling. I'm glad I'm now right behind them now. Focus, 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 focus. Ben, I needed to catch that slipstream. I gave everything to catch this slipstream off this Beetle. A little extra sauce on that sector. Thank you, Amsterdam, for subscribing. Anyone who's not subscribed, please leave a like. Please subscribe. I have a full screen stream you can watch. If you want to watch full screen. There's 2 streams running. I'm gonna get dive bombed by this Beetle, no doubt. He's gonna want it back. I'll hold my side. I'll hold my line. Holding us up a little bit there, but he's one of my closest friends in the game. I'm not going to complain. He's one of my closest friends, but I don't want to battle for no reason. I don't know why that one was needed. His car accelerates so much, he can do what he wants, it seems like. His car just rips off the corner. He's trying to qualify, because I guess that's how he looks at it. We're battling for 7th. And I'm moving up. I've just moved up from way back here. I need to focus again. This is a tough corner. This corner coming up is always a difficult one. And the tires are going, so go slower. Box reminder, box at the end of this lap. Box soon. Box reminder, please. Thank you, GSSQ. Thank you. Thank you, David. David, how many likes do we have? Let me know. Let me know, David. Use a lot more. Could use a lot more. Box, box. Box, box. Box, box. No fuel. Box, box. And no fuel. I will short shift a little bit. No fuel. Hello, Carholic. My favorite game too. Oh, they took fuel. These guys took fuel. Thank you for subscribing, King Country. King County. Welcome. Anyone else who's new, please subscribe. Come on, guys. Sleepy Moon. Oh, I love this car. Has just enough understeer to keep me going, keep me alive here. Try to be careful. Tires are going. For everybody, not just me too. I lost time right there and lost the slip from one little mistake. We gotta keep pushing though. We're not that far back. No, I think we're okay with fuel. I've been saving all lap with short shifting. I think we're okay. Hello, Higher Place. Hello, Azier Davis. Thank you for subscribing. Again, anyone who's new, please subscribe. Help my channel grow. Please subscribe. Leave a like. Please, please, please. Check out my Porsche video if you haven't seen my Porsche video that I released today at 3 p.m. Go leave a comment on my Porsche video, please. My wheel froze! My wheel froze! Oh my god, I'll let it finish for me. I'm not gonna be able to restart in time. It's okay, I guess. I only lost one spot, right? Or was I P5? No, I was P6. I was P6. I lost 2 spots. Guys, I worked so hard, I tried so hard. I love this track so much. I had a good time. That's sweaty from that. I can't believe how warm it can get in here when I'm racing. Oh my gosh. Thank you for subscribing, guys. For my friends who subscribed. Thomas, Yvonne, please subscribe. I tried so hard. We started 13th, and we nearly finished 6th, so that would have been 7 places gained, almost. V, I tried so hard. You know, I don't want you guys to ever, like, be disappointed watching me drive and feel like I'm not trying hard enough. So even when I come in cold with no warm-up, I'm still going to give 1,000% like that. Towards the end, I was thinking, what if I was, like, in the slip a little more, and I could slipstream the whole group if they were all together? If I just went around all of them, but I was dreaming, thinking that one. Reagan Bernard, hello. And then my wheel froze and took the end away. We're going to watch the replay, and then we will make a practice lobby. I thought we did a good job for sure.
Ivan Qualia subscribed to the channel.
Yeah, Metal, it happens, Metal. I'm sorry the wheel froze. On my wheel's behalf, I am sorry. We could have got more points. But we were going to go back no matter what. I was going to do another race no matter what. And P6 was 313 points, whatever, but... I'm still cooling down after that one. It was very intense for me. Thank you, Reagan, again. Thank you, Cara Lorick. Tried my best. Drongo, you're worth so much more, Drongo. You could score 500, Drongo. Why does my wheel freeze? You know what? I'm grateful it didn't freeze until the very end. It let you guys have a good show, and that's what really was most important to me. I think we need a new wheel. I think there's no way to stop the freezes. They just happen when they happen. I don't know, Cooper. Because I can't answer that, I think we just need to get a new wheel at some point and move on from this pup. Put this pup in the other room and use it for a PC game. This wheel never froze playing any other game except Gran Turismo, so I think it is a Gran Turismo thing sometimes, but I just try to race and enjoy my time playing this game and not worry about it. I can't let it stress me out and get me upset. Were you watching? Lukey drove really well. I don't know where Lukey is right now, but he definitely... Me and him had a nice battle together. He started further back too. He got a P5. Oh, look at that. He almost hit Barreto, and he was doing everything he could to avoid him. Even with the wheel freeze, I still gained 5 spots. It's still a good result in this lobby. And I'm pretty happy with that, even with the freeze. Look at that, Tinsley got knocked off the track. The cold tires died. And they got pushed a little bit. Hello, Game Ready. Hello, Alejandro Loretto. Can you share the true replay? I don't have space. Yes, I can share. Si, senor. Hola, Alejandro. Hola, senor. I was battling with Rodrigo, having a really nice battle. I enjoyed that race so much, and it is a shame that we froze. But I'm really glad that if we're gonna freeze, the last corner like that's like not the worst place. I enjoyed my entire race, uninterrupted. Part, and I showed my skill, you know. I remember hearing a Lewis Hamilton quote like way back in 2013 or so, 2012. He was like, as long as I know I got like, you know, most of what I could out of the car, I'm happy with my performance. And with my racing. And I feel I did alright. With no warm up. Next race I expect a little more in qualifying, and then we'll hopefully hit the same level that I was at just now. I'm sorry, soft shoe. I'm not very close to the mic either. I should be much closer to the mic, to be honest. Hello, King County again. Want to give a shout out to Seattle. Go Seahawks. I was just catching up this whole time, trying my best to go fast. We judge the fuel just right. We don't need to add fuel in my car at all, for sure. It's pretty clear we don't need to add on. Hello, Pizza. What's going on, Pizza? Pizza, I remember when you subbed a couple streams ago. Welcome back. Pizza Hut Evo. Do you have an Evo? Do you have a Lancer Evolution? Is that why your name's Evo? It makes me think of like someone delivering Pizza Hut with an Evo in record time, earning the biggest tip I can afford because they brought it so quickly. It's such a cool car. I don't think delivery drivers make enough to afford Evos anymore, though. They're expensive. You were lucky to catch up to this group. Fortunate to catch up. Hello, Venonina. Hello. No, you know what, Venonina, you should have seen my last race we did on Wednesday. I started from pole, Venonina, and then I led all 20 laps of the race. At the final corner, I had like a 6/10 lead. And the car behind me rammed through me, run me like off the track. Like he wouldn't have made the corner at all if he didn't use me as his brakes. And he didn't give up position and took the win. Does that sound fair? He's a butcher, that guy. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna retaliate or do anything crazy. Make myself look bad because of stuff like that. It's unfortunate. You are the better driver too than Anita. You're not a butcher. You can still cook with butchers around you. And still beat them. I have some snacks. I'm trying to remember what I got. I did go to the store earlier to get some snacks. The next race is in half an hour. I probably will make a practice lobby to get ready. I think I just overtook the 911 there. This is where I overtook Munoz. Somebody said something about this already. I did bump him on the way through turn 2. I went for my move. I think I at this point I'm like off my line by a lot, and this is probably why I made contact. I should have been right alongside him, but I'm way far to the left. Yeah, I definitely didn't try to bump him there. I can see what happened. I should have been like right alongside, so we go through alongside, but I'm like off the racing line and had it correct. I went too deep. At some point, Colin got taken out. We're gonna watch that. Colin got taken out by Rodrigo. Colin had a great race. It seemed like. I'm on PS5 right now. Pizza Hut Evo. I'm on PS5. I'm not streaming with the PS5, but I'm using the PS5 to play the game. And streaming the game with my PC. My laptop. Yes, Pizza Hut Evo, for sure, Pizza Hut. I race here you already know where to find me. I'm here all the time, Pizza Hut. You'll see me often. Oh, Rodrigo. That's what happened to Rodrigo. Look at that. No, it's a normal PS5. Oh, wow. Hey, what's up? What's up, Deal Racer? I love you, man. How are you? You're out. Boa noite. What up? I did my best race, Deal. I should have qualified better, though. Oh my gosh, Rodrigo. That was insane. That was crazy, guys. The Beetle losing traction on the way out. Hello, Stig. Stig, that's not too bad. Fifth is good, Stig. We hit the wall. He hit Barry R and came back. We'll see. Player picker, I had such a good time, you know. I hopefully will qualify better. Qualifying is difficult here. And it's such a long lap, you know, one mistake costs you. And qualifying too, you gotta push so much harder than even the race pace. And race pace is where I specialize. Somebody, I think it was with Ben, said nobody should ever underestimate Grove's race paces, but somebody typed during the race. I didn't respond because I was locked in. Dialed in, but that definitely is true. I feel my race pace is always very strong. Colin coming through. This is where the rivalry began right there. Add my other PSN, Mike Grove. If you look up Mike Grove, you will find it. It's capital M, capital G, one word, Mike Grove. That's the one you should add. This account has no space. Colin going for a mega aggressive move. And then the three of us are like compacted into the corner. It's me, Rod, and Colin going into the corner like scrunched together. V, I think so. I mean, that's why I run the tag on there now again. I might. Oh, what happened there? BRZ got off the track. Calva, this Deal Racer. What happened, Deal? No, I'll explain more about GSR stuff if you want. Ouch. Oh my god. Hello, Shumini. Hello, Shumini. BRZ is tricky, yeah. It was very tricky. Muito tricky. Oh, Munoz. Andres in sixth. I was really, at this point in the race, by lap 2 or 3, I was really mentally very, very solid. Feeling good. And then at the very end, I was able to push mega hard, but a couple tenths short of what I needed for the good substring. Hello, Papa. Hello, Papa Noel. Hello. Yeah, Pio did really good. Pio Vachon did really good. Had an amazing race. And Pozo, too. Kaio did really well, also. Senor Andres. I had an amazing battle with Lukey on the final laps. And you can see I was way behind him at this point. So far back. Am I big on tuning? Asked Pizza Hut. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm big on tuning, but I think tuning's cool. I spend my time doing races with VOP, which is where like everyone's got no tuning. I think it's a lot of fun like that too. It makes my life easier. And it's what's most popular in the game as far as like streaming is concerned. I think tuning has a big community in this game as well, but daily races with the balance of power on are what I enjoy the most and what a lot of people like. I should turn my heat back on. They're cold very quickly. It's cold outside. Yes, for sure, Deal. I want to have more fun. And then even when the last race is over, maybe we will do a lobby for round 5, which is Spa in the rain, right? We can make a lobby for Spa after. I would like to. We'll see if I need to end the stream to care for my dog. My dog is... I can hear him whimpering now. He wants me to go and help him, but I spent the last like 4 days with this dog by his side, and all day today. And I need a break from him right now. It's been non-stop. That's why I did not stream yesterday. And I called out of work on Wednesday to stay with the dog and try to help him. It's been a very rough week with the dog. Yes, we can go back to that column. There. Sorry we missed it. I know you want to see it. Rodrigo, as you saw, Rodrigo was battling well ahead, and then you had a very intense battle with him going on. He never forgot. Ooh, yeah, I was behind you guys for all this. I saw that. He got a bad launch right there. And he refused to give you that inside. It was a good move you tried, I think. It was a good try. Very brave, Colin. Very brave. No one can say you're not brave, Colin. No, I have not tried that, and I mean, he's... Yeah, that's rough, Colin. It's a rough one. I will look into whatever you think might help me, honestly. If you send me a message, show me some stuff, V. I've never thought about seeing stuff from him, but he's definitely not so happy right now. He's not been eating attention the way he normally does. Rodrigo's a good friend of mine. Maybe he'll pop in the chat and explain if that was an accident or not, and clarify. Thank you, Colin. I'm gonna skip forward a bit. By this point, we were P7 already by lap 2. Overtook Rodrigo. Ben, I don't know, Ben. I feel like I want to just rest between races. You know, I had such a good time last race. And practicing quali, it goes a long way. I feel really sharp right now, Ben. After that last race, I think by the end of the race, I felt really good. So we would probably be good, all ready to go, Ben. If I was going to super try hard it, I would go every second until the race, and I would be like anxious about it, but I wanted to just relax. Like I said, last week or so, 2 weeks with my dog, like barely sleeping, super stressed about it. My neighbors were trying to help me out, and they're like, you should put him down, like make it easy. I'm like, oh my god. Like, instead, I've tried to just help him out, do what I can, give him a little time. What did that happen for? I think Andres turned into me there. Maybe not. I don't know. Not a lot of room. Not gonna worry about that one. I felt lucky to get by. I think it was David or somebody who mentioned like nice adjustment on my braking. I adjusted my braking there to avoid that car, because if I had gone full speed I would have just gone right in the back. But I had to lift a little bit to get right. And successfully got it done. I can when we get there. When we get there, Colin. These guys had a really good battle here. Let it by. I didn't notice that. No, he's not Pozo. Colin is Colin. This is Colin. It's the BMW. Speed the Supra. Oh, 100. And I sent it on the Citroen. I was saving fuel down the straight, and then I put it back to fuel map 1 to try to go for the move late. Barely got it. Yeah, that sounds like me. That's gotta be me. That sounds like me, Pizza Hut. Correct games you've mentioned. So I'll accept that. Don't worry, Pizza Hut. The account that I'm on now is my main account, and it's got 2,000 friends on PlayStation. So I need to delete people every time I add friends on this account that we are on right now. So I will accept that when I do some daily races, probably next week, Monday or something, or tomorrow. No, of course, Pizza Hut, of course, you know, and I spoke to someone today about how YouTube communities are, you know, really fun. They make the games more fun when you have a stream community to hang with, so I totally get it, Pizza Hut. And I'll try to do more lobbies. We're going to make a lobby tonight, like I said. Maybe I'll, you know, you can still join it even if I'm not on the other account. Hopefully you can get in the lobby tonight. We'll see. After the last race in Nürburgring, I'm down to make a lobby for round 5, which is Wednesday. I'm going to be practicing Spa for Wednesday. Wow, nice job, Alejandro. Amazing work, Alejandro. Let's watch my wheel freeze real quick. Frozen wheel in 3. Yeah, on the way. In the braking it froze. It froze under braking. It froze like when I got to 3rd, basically. You can even see my wheel input thing. It's locked in place, my little red dot. So in 3rd gear. Alejandro wants me to share that one. I will share it for Alejandro. Let's do that now. I see why he wants it. He did a good job. Nice job, Alejandro. Yeah, next race is in 15 minutes, and I am going to check my dog before it begins. I'm going to take a moment to go check Harrison. Here, since I am going to do that, I will play some more of this. I was going to delete it after I shared it, but now I will play a little more. I hit the wrong button. Oh, that was insane. Alright, I'll leave it here. Look at this crazy battle we missed. I didn't even see this before. Good race, Alejandro. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check my dog. Like I said, he's very ill. He wants my attention. I'm gonna go relax with him for a couple minutes before the race starts. He's been calling me for a little while. He's stopped now, but I'm gonna go see what I can do now. Give me some water and right now. I'll be back soon. Thank you, Combat. It's a nice lobby. There's 4. There's actually 4. And some former ones. So if you really want to get technical, there's like 8. 8 current and former, maybe more. At least 6. Because Marza, Pessoa, they've both been there. There's 7 or 8 SS here. I decided I was gonna go really slow this time, actually. I was gonna save my tires. It was like 4:35 or something. The bottom half of the lobby is not as strong as the top. I need more tissues after qualifying. And again, I'm gonna go slow on the out lap. We need to save tires right now. I need to go very slowly. No reason to cook them. Thank you, Xander. Yeah, we hit 10K back on Christmas Day, like the day before Christmas Eve. Maybe it was 480. I thought it was 430. 435. You can go back and check it. Thank you, Get Busy. If I can qualify well, that would help a lot. But even if we don't get busy, I don't care. I'm gonna try to have fun. All these guys that you guys, you know, are talking about as S drivers and World Tour drivers, they're all my buddies for, you know, years and years. People who I play Gran Turismo Sport with and have developed alongside, so happy we're in the right lobby now. Okay, thank you for checking, yeah. Making sure I'm not blind either. Going nice and slow to protect my tires. The higher gear protects my tires a little bit. I could go even slower, but I don't want to, you know, put you to sleep right now. Not my goal. No, they won't get cold. The softs will not get cold, Xander, don't worry. I'll even warm them on the straight when I shouldn't. They can't wear away when they're cold. Ours are far from cold right now. But they're not super heated, so we gotta get them a little warmer before the lap starts. I don't think a whole lot will be necessary. That's why there's people behind me, still, you know. No, I enjoy this outlap part. This works for me. In real life, you do a long outlap here sometimes. Get the tires to temperature. If we weren't on softs, it would be good for that. I'm coasting now. Now I'm just like off the throttle. My car's gonna turn off. It's gonna stall. I don't know why I've done that. Inexplicable. Too close to the edge. Again, I'm gonna weave on the straight a little bit. Tires look fine. More worn than I would like, but it's okay. Could have done more to protect them. Thank you, Adler. Thank you, David. Yeah, I mean, I think we could have done more. I feel like I should have practiced. And we could have got a lot more, a couple more seconds. But when you look at how I'm approaching this with like minimal preparation because of everything going on, just working a lot, my dog, you know, I felt, you know, if I was not so busy this week with everything else, I would have been practicing on the last few days streaming, but last night there was no way I could stream, unfortunately. And then I didn't do much today besides just chill with the dog after work. I had work from 11:30 to 2 p.m. and then got home and was just chilling. Hello, Conman. Hello, Carmelo. Hola, Yerbita. Hola. Ben really believes now. Ben liked that last race. Conman said that was intense and I was not in the car. Conman, thank you, man. I appreciate that. You can drive just like that, Conman. Ben, you like that? Yeah, Ben. I mean, I'm trying, Ben. Let's try to save a little fuel earlier on, I guess. Portugal soccer. Portugal soccer in the house. My CT brother. Portugal soccer. Thank you, player. Thank you, Xander. Drongo. What's up, Bobby? Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Xander, for reminding me to turn that off, actually. Wow, okay. Dive bomb from the Beetle was unstoppable. Getting pushed a lot here, unfortunately. Two cars off right there, two cars down right there. Some pushing that went wrong when pushing goes wrong. Exactly, Goat Walker. Yes, BS Rodeo, that's correct. Welcome back, BS Rodeo. I'm wearing the Faded for this race today. The Faded get way more use right now. Saving the blue ones. I think I like the blue ones more, so I treasure them. I'm gonna save them for now. I wear the Faded in the car too. The Faded go in the car. Hello, Stephen Poole. Hello, hello. Just saw your messages. Lamborghini right behind me still. No, Stephen Poole, your advice was perfect. I liked your advice when I read it. Thought it was good. Guys, leave a like if you have not left a like. And please subscribe if you're new and you have not subscribed. Please subscribe. Check out my Porsche video that I uploaded today. I uploaded a new video today about my real life car that I daily drive now. Check it out. Leave a comment on it and help my video. Box, next lap. Thank you, Dexter, for subscribing, Dexter. Thank you. Thank you, David. Yeah, box. Hello, Mr. M. David, can I get an update on the likes, David? Let me know how many likes we have. Very nice. What's up, Doomstein? Hello. Hey guys, help me get to 100 likes. We're almost at 100 likes. Please leave a like if you haven't. Check out my Porsche video that I uploaded today if you haven't. My upload from earlier today. Leave a comment, please, if you haven't. I think I picked the wrong day to launch that one. I should have did it on a day without World Series. I fought really hard for that one spot. I wanted to pull away from the car behind me and catch the car ahead that whole last couple laps. Keep the fight going. I need a frozen pizza right about now. Thank you, Monkey Wrench. Thank you, Golden. Yeah, that last corner, I think Tinsley blew it. He kind of might have been looking at me too much, thinking about me too much, and he blew the last corner. And then I had to decide which side to go around him, and it was confusing whether he was going to move in front of me or not. And luckily, was able to go around him smooth there, very smooth. Yeah, Marza did a nice job. He made the jump like he wanted, so nice job, Marza. Thank you, Mink Online and Steven for hanging in the vertical chat, even though it died a little bit, the vertical stream. I really enjoyed that. Let's watch the replay. Don't go anywhere. Let's watch the replay. I tried to drive my best for you. The race started very poorly for us, didn't it? The race started very poorly. I got overtaken by everybody. I got treated like poop by the people on track a little bit. A little bit, Xander. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Tinsley has punted you multiple times, Stephen Poole? Are you serious? Why would he do that? I didn't know he punted people at all. Hey, could you share your slot 2 race, please? Arthur, I already shared my slot 2 race. I only did 2 races, and I did share the last race. Arthur, how are you? Boa noite, Arthur. Amo, Arthur. Mayor Mao, Arthur. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I need you to stop by more so I can say hi to you more. Love having you here. I've known you such a long time, bro. I believe slot 2 is share. I will show it to you. My race that I did. Shared items. I think it's that one. Why does it say 4-2? Oh, I haven't been doing races on this account very much. So all the replays are old. My Deep Forest replay, though. I didn't delete that, did I? Oh, this is the shared one. It's the wrong one. In the wrong section here. It's this one. Yeah, the Lexus on pole. Our friend Mateo. Joao in second, nice. The Beetle. Randy in third. Lamb in fourth. Should see how their race went. Robbie started sixth and then crashed or something. I thought he was in a BRZ the whole time. I thought that whole time he was in the BRZ. I thought I was staying ahead of a BRZ. I didn't know I stayed ahead of a Lambo. Good haircut. My race went south so early. Right about here. 3 or 4 corners in. Everybody ahead of me crashed. It was Volson and Andres who crashed together. Broke my car. And Amarok dived me, but he ended up finishing P5, so he was quicker in the end, it seems like. Got a good strategy, whatever he did. Beat at acceleration. Wow. We saw this accident when it happened. I can't believe so. Tinsley and another car. Oh, Andres crashed by himself. There's 2 crashed cars here. Where's the other one? The one's Colin. Sort of lost on his own, it looked like. Hello, Fuel. Andres and Colin losing it on the cold mediums. I was behind these guys. I was in 13th. I still gained a lot of spots. I went from 13th to 8th. Still did pretty well to gain 5 spots in the top split. And stay ahead of fast people in my Ferrari. Hello, Shahir. Shahir, I don't know what you're talking about, Shahir. Oh, you're talking to Steven. You're talking to Steven. Yeah, his name is Andres. Andres is a friend of ours. Andres is a close friend, honestly. We've raced with Andres for a couple of years now. We really have. See how he crashed at some point. It was the next lap. At this point, I was in danger of going back even further. I was thinking this Porsche looked really good in qualifying. You got caught by the straight, the GTR caught. Impressive by the GTR. Impressive GTR speed. After we're done watching the replay, I'm going to open a lobby for Spa, and we'll try to match the settings to round 5, which I believe is Spa with rain. I'm going to check everything and make sure we do a good practice lobby. Doomstein, you know, R-Heck, he sent me an Instagram photo of himself, like a selfie on Instagram, giving me the middle finger after his friend Zach on Wednesday was telling me that I moved under brakes and that because of that it's okay to ram into me and take my spot at the end of the race, last race, even though I started on pole and stayed ahead of him the whole race. How ridiculous is that? So it's nice to stay ahead of him. Because he probably thought he was going to go right around me. He never even caught up. Yeah, he's a POS, Doomstein, honestly. Do you have any tips on doing Spa in the rain, Coach Mike? I mean, yeah, we'll work on that when we get there, Steve. We're going to go to Spa right after this. We will watch a combat. I didn't know of these things till you said that. Yeah, game ready for life. I mean, I would say most of the rest of them are. Most of the rest are very nice to me. I try to be a nice guy. I try my best. Yeah, David, I've always, shown Robbie respect too, but he's become more and more annoying. And that was pretty disrespectful, I would say, what he did. I also heard that him and his family were at the World Tour event, the World Series, World Finals, and they were heckling one of the North American competitors named Cardinal. During Nations, they were heckling because Robbie's sad that he didn't beat Cardinal when Cardinal qualified. Robbie missed out, and he's still sad about it. So him and his whole family were heckling Cardinal. How pathetic is that? That's like the most pathetic thing I've ever heard. Very sad. He probably told his family that Quartz is some evil person who wronged him. I would imagine. And I'm back here just like hoping I catch up still. Way behind these guys. Hello, Darcy. I gotta go get my frozen pizza. I should go get it now. I want to make the lobby, but I also want to watch a good amount of the replay. Nico, I think Mateo won. Hola, Nico. Hola. Buenas noches, Nico. Hope you had a good race. I didn't see how your race went, but I'm sure you did amazing. You are the best. Senor Fox. Eman Pera said Lamborghini. He's coming up on him. That's true, Xander. Very true statement. That kind of behavior. I think you hit the nail on the head, Xander. I believe Mateo won. I don't actually know. He had a nice lead, it seemed, the whole race. I honestly didn't look who won the race. I was so like, I overtook somebody at the last corner, and I was trying to like decompress after working so hard to get by Tinsley. good racing. It's good racing so far there. Incredible moments, incredible scenes, pure cinema, absolute cinema. Mateo, I should have been practicing with you all season. You could have really showed me how to get the most from the 296. I remember you told me to pick Ferrari when I asked you a couple years ago. And I think it was the right choice. And now even more so, picking Ferrari is a good call for me. Whether I'm faster than you or not, you can qualify. Definitely should have practiced with you though. It would have been fun. Yeah, it was still fun. I enjoyed both races. My start of this race went really bad, but the race before this was fun. This race was good. I'm glad you stopped by, Nico. Thank you for stopping by. Mi hermano. I might stop by the AMS chat later tonight, or the party chat. And I also wanted to see if I could talk to Get Busy today. See if Get Busy around. See what they're doing. We're gonna make my lobby for Spa in a minute. We're gonna do some practice Spa. I'm gonna try to make sure the settings are correct. Investigation, steward investigation. I would say Robbie messed up the corner. Robbie messed up the whole corner and became an obstacle. Right, like he's going off the track. That's not the racing line where people go. He made a big mistake. I mean, that whole incident began from his own mistake. Is what I was trying to say. Combat Drongo. This is his own doing. If he didn't screw up the corner, this wouldn't happen. Agreed, Amarok is not like guilty of anything really, just like somebody made a mistake right in front of him, and you know, it would be nice in real life if somebody didn't crash into you. Amarok decided not to wait for Robbie's mistake and he crashed into him a little bit. That is true. Didn't want to wait for Robbie's mistake, and I get it. I don't think Robbie would have waited for him either. Would have just did the same exact thing and trained into it. I don't think anyone can complain. Like if I was in Robbie's position, if it was me, and I made that mistake, I would have made sure to let the Beetle clear me. I would have tried harder maybe. But really, even the Beetle was all the way, like, you know, fully attacking that corner before that happened, so it didn't look like he left himself much of an option to avoid him. I would have probably slowed down more than the Beetle did. Impossible to say now, though. Hypotheticals. Look how far back I am. I'm just chilling back here. This guy needs to hurry up. I was chasing Tinsley and Munoz for the longest time. Just these two together. Joao served his penalty, so Randy got ahead of him via that happening. The Nissan in this race looks so competitive. His lap time is right there. The Beetle's really fast for Amarok to have be in this competition. The Beetle's just, you can just see this Beetle like catching up. That's insane, bro. This Beetle's so much faster off the acceleration. It looks like a rocket sometimes when you're next to it. That's why there's so many Beetle pilots. Send this. Send it. Sending it. Beetle time. Yeah. Oh, wait, somehow. Wow, Marza just let him go. I think the Beetle was just gonna go past anyway. Acceleration wise, maybe. You can check tires. Marza's are way worse. Way worse. And yeah, he knew he had the worst tires too. You're right. Oh, someone crashed there. Who was it who crashed? Oh, it was Randy. He got a 1 second pen somewhere. Where'd that come from? Oh, from this puppy. I love this corner so much. He goes through there a lot faster than me. He got throttled down. It was like at 5 miles an hour quicker. You can see the pen right there. You see, much touch the grass by accident. Just quit the race instead. He's just like rage quitted. So he knows that kind of ends his race or whatever, maybe. Something happened there. Alright. And wait, there was one more thing I wanted to see was my overtake on Tinsley at the end. Stayed ahead of Robbie. Pulled away from Robbie. Tinsley's help. Hello, Sparrow. Alright, I didn't realize what time it was. It's super late. It's 12:30 already. And because of that, I mean, I'm actually, instead of doing a lobby, we're gonna wait till tomorrow for the lobby. Did not think it was as late as it is. Yeah, tomorrow we can we can do the lobby for Spa. Let me go look at the settings real quick. It looks very cloudy, but not raining. Oh, but there is weather. There is rain. Interesting. That's like intermediates, if anything. Or drying out. So is there dynamic weather on this? We will make a lobby for this tomorrow, I guess. Again, it's 12:30 a.m. for me. If we make a lobby, I'll be streaming till like 2 in the morning. And I want to go spend time with my dog, who again, he's not happy. He's in the other room. And I will go back and hang with him until I go to bed. Radeon, I'm glad you stopped by, but we're gonna end it here. Sorry, I'm ending it now. If you haven't left a like, please do it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it. Check out my Porsche video that I made. I tried to make the best video I could, but I will make a better one for the next Porsche upload that I do. Try to make it better. I'll see you guys later. Thank you to Lobster. Thank you to Razvan, who did a PayPal donation earlier. Thank you guys for hanging out. Please become a member if you're not a member. Support my channel. Thank you guys. I will see you later. Good night, everyone. Lobby tomorrow. We will do some more practice of Spa tomorrow, though. Spa tomorrow. Bye, guys.